Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little bit of a different video than I usually do. As you can see, I am turning my hamsters into a sim. And we're starting off with my newest hamster. We got her in March, at the end of March I believe. She's a Syrian hamster and her name is Clementine. I gave her traits based off of what I thought she was. I gave her athletic, introvert, and gentle. She's a very skittish ham. She's not fully trained yet, so she is very, very skittish for sure. She's very hyper a lot of the time. She loves toys. She's a really, really sweet girl, but handling is not something she enjoys too much. She definitely doesn't mind us. She doesn't mind being pet and stuff, but being held is a little bit scary for her. So she is still learning, and I think this came out really pretty, actually. At first, when I first made it, I wasn't really sure if I liked how they all came out, but, it's not such a simple thing to imagine a hamster as a human, let alone a sim. So, the more that I see it, I think that it actually came out pretty well. I mess with their features a lot. Their traits, their body type, their facial features, I all tried to fit what they look like. And I did put screenshots before, as you saw with Clementine. I'd put a couple pictures, 2 pictures each, of the girls. So I have had male hamsters before. This video will have 3, and they are all female because I mention this every single time a male sim comes up. I don't have any CC really for males, so yeah, now we're moving on to Persimmon. She's also known as Percy. Unfortunately, she passed away a couple of months ago, right before we got Clementine. So she was the best hamster in the entire world. I made her very, very thick because she was huge. She was like a mutant. Like, she was nearly the size of a guinea pig versus a normal hamster. She was also a Syrian hamster. I gave her athletic, outgoing, and creative because she escaped her enclosure many, many, many times before we switched her to a 40-gallon glass tank. So, yeah, I feel like I had a bit of a hard time with her. I made her very, very pale because she had white paws, and also all Syrians have the white stripe underneath their chin, throughout their belly. And she was very, not quite orange. It seemed like her color changed occasionally. Sometimes she was more orange than others, and sometimes she was this exact color. And I actually think this is a very pretty sim. I like how she came out. She has the black eyes. Clementine and Percy have black eyes. You'll see with the next hamster, she actually has red eyes. So she looks a little bit different. As well as their clothes, I also tried to do their personality. I kind of talked over Clem a bit. Her personality is a bit more complicated, but I feel like she's a little bit girly. Whereas Percy, she has this ripped up shirt and this like athletic wear because Percy was so hyper and crazy and tore up everything. This is Honey. She is a Campbellsdorf, not an albino. She has tan on her back and then the white belly with the red eyes. So this is going to be Honey. I think I make her, I don't know what body size I give her. I know Clementine is very skinny and small. Honey is fat and round. Not quite as round as some previous hamsters that I've had, but still pretty, she's a dwarf. She's a little small. I also gave her the very, very pale skin because she also has the white paws and stuff. And I had a hard time picking out red eyes because Honey's red eyes are absolutely beautiful, and I didn't find one that I felt really suited that, unfortunately. So yeah, and the facial features with these are really, really hard. Let me know what you guys think about how this came out, because I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to know what their facial features would be like, but Honey's face is definitely a lot more short, whereas Percy's and Clem's are a lot more pulled out and long. I think Honey is like girly and very beige, so I made her very, very cutesy compared to the others because quite literally all Honey does is sleep and she wakes up to eat. She doesn't do anything else. So she's very, very lazy. I'm not sure if I gave her treats or not because at this point I haven't in the video. So I'm not sure about that. I give Honey this beige dress. I think this is just this character is just so Honey. Like, I feel like it's so accurate. I really, really like it. And I had a lot of fun doing this. I definitely had a different image in my mind. I thought it would be a lot easier than it actually ended up being. But I still really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like this video. I know it's a little bit different than what I usually do, but I think it's a good idea, and I have heard of other people turning their pets into Sims, although I think it's like always been dogs when they've done that, maybe cats. So yeah, we're coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. Bye, guys!